There you
Hey, this is Grace, Gardener Grace, and my daughter, who's going to be my assistant today, Janora. And I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of gardening activities with things that you may have around your house. So before we got in our homes, we forgot to actually buy our seed packets for our garden, but luckily there are some seeds that you can find in your kitchen to do some experiments with. So today I'm going to show you first how to dissect some seeds and then how to grow them in a bag. I have a few seeds here that you may also have in your kitchens. So you can use any kind of legume or whole grain. Those are all seeds. So brown rice is a seed, lentils are some seeds. I have pinto beans there, but other kinds of beans are also seeds. And then I have quinoa, another kind of grain. So it's best to dissect seeds that are larger, like a pinto bean versus the quinoa, just so that you can see all the little parts in it. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna get a bowl of our pinto seeds. Yeah, how does it feel? We're gonna fill it up with some water. And you would let this soak overnight. So I did this with some seeds last night, and so I have some soaked bean seeds and some soaked lentils that we'll be using today. And so next we're gonna talk about how to dissect them, and that means taking apart the seeds and looking at all the different parts in them. So we're going to first dissect some pinto bean seeds. We're gonna take one. We might have to kind of peel with our fingernails a little bit. This is the seed coat that we're getting off. So that brown part that's on the outside is called the seed coat. And this part in here, this large part, is called the cotyledon. It's the food for the seed. So before it can make its own food by having leaves, it's going to eat from that cotyledon. And then the very small part over here is called the embryo. It's basically like the baby plant. So that's what's going to grow into the plant that you see. It's going to have roots and a little stem and some leaves. And it's all going to grow from that embryo. So we have our seed coat.
This.
Yeah, you like that. Do you want to take the cap? All right. Whoops. The cotyledon.
This.
And the embryo.
This.
So you'll find these parts on a lot of seeds. Here, I'm gonna put the cap back on here for you, Jay. So a lentil would have the same parts. It's gonna have a seed coat. It's a little bit smaller to see. And then the cotyledon. And it's really small on this, but an embryo, a little embryo. So next I'm gonna show you how to start these seeds in a bag. Put this cap back on. And you can help me with this part, Janora. We're gonna take a paper towel and we're gonna get it wet in our sink. Can you stick that in there? Put the paper towel in the water? Yeah. And we're gonna wring it out. So we're gonna squeeze it. Can you squeeze that? we're gonna put this in a bag. Yep. And then take one of those seeds. Or a handful. No, don't eat them. These ones are not good to eat yet because we need to cook these longer. Ideally, you would put 1 or 2 seeds in a bag, but I guess a few is okay. And we are going to tape this on our windowsill, and you can check it over the next few days to watch it grow. And if you do want to eat these seeds, like the beans, you definitely can. It's actually more nutritious and easier to digest if you soak them beforehand or sprout them. So yeah, you can do that with all of your beans and whole grains and lentils. So today I showed you how to dissect your seeds. We found the little parts of the seedlings, and we're going to start growing our seeds too in a bag. And so you can see how they germinate and get a bigger root and a stem and some leaves. I also just want to let you all know that I got another job, and so I won't be at UCCC as much as I used to be. So you may not see me every week for sure. Hopefully I'll see you again when school reopens and we can go hang out in the garden. But I won't be there every week. It'll mostly be your teachers with you that are helping you out in the garden. So I hope you have a fun time gardening at home the next few weeks, and then gardening at UCCC again in a few weeks. All right, thank you.